I'm in favor of sort of taking on the mandatories in a big way. Medicaid is ripe for reform. It's the 21st century. What do we want the program to accomplish? It's now trying to do too many things, and basically was used in the Affordable Care Act as just another way to get coverage expansions without thinking about the sort of integrity of the program. What is the target population? What are the outcomes we're looking for? It's time to have a real conversation about that. Now, the truth is, doing it in a reconciliation bill without preparing the public for it is a bad idea, right? I mean, you should say Medicaid needs reformed. I'm going to campaign on these reforms, sell the people on the merits of those reforms, then have legislation. Skipped a couple of those steps. So I'm not surprised by the reaction, but it grew dramatically during the pandemic. People were not allowed to go off the rolls. A program that was 600 billion is quickly going to be 800 billion. That's fast. It's growing at 7% a year. Didn't used to do that. We provide a greater federal match for able single-body males than we do for pregnant women and their kids. That doesn't make any sense to me. So there are lots of reasons why you might reform the program and in the process save some money, but they haven't really gotten a coherent reform package together. They're doing some things that I support, for the record. I mean, one is limiting these so-called provider taxes, which is just a shell game, right? This is, Carolyn taxes Bob Bixby $100 and then hands it back to Bob and says, here's some money. Bob's not been changed a bit, but the federal government matches the $100 of spending by Carolyn with its federal match rate, 50 to 70%. So that's just sucking money out of the federal taxpayer into the state budget. Great, it's great work if you can get it, but I think we should limit that, and they do, and that seems appropriate to me. I don't have a big problem with that. Work requirements get overblown. There can be a good debate on the merits of having the default be if you can work, you should for public help. But there's no money there. That's not going to save a lot of budget dollars. It never does. It becomes a big fight over a tiny amount of money. So those are the two main things that are going on.